Okay.
I said I was on a plant with 700 people. And out of them 700 people, they thought that I was wrong. But they never could tell me what I was wrong about, why I was wrong. I would ask the question, tell me, and I would know. I went places, organized a union for other people to vote. I won't take no for an answer. If there had been somebody mistreated, if it took me all night, I stayed there all night. If it took all day, I stayed there all day. The company, everybody there that worked there couldn't find nothing to charge me with. 31 years, 2 months and 10 days, never had nothing in my record. Now, boy, was I wrong. Nothing in my record. But everybody said, you know, I can't put my finger on, but you ain't all right. You ain't right. You know, tell me. If you tell me, if I say you ain't right, I'm going to tell you why. I would ask. We had no meetings. And I get them to make a speech. And I said, I want everybody to listen. Everybody. Everybody here is supposed to be concerned. I asked about the men, those was married, those was unmarried. You a man in age, but you stand in a man's shoes, and you feel in a man's shoes. Or you, if you on your job, if you taking that job with you back and forth, you need to leave it. If you carry that job back and forth, you ain't satisfied. And ain't nobody around you can stand. Because you're displeased with yourself, you're displeased with your boss, you're displeased with the company. You certainly can't be pleased with yourself. So if you got little children, you're going to be with them. And, you know, 90% of people will agree to that this happened in their home. But they never could say it. And it always says somebody, somewhere, will come here and put you in your place. I stayed like I said, nothing in my record. And I'm still just out of my place. So anybody put me in there yet. You know what, Adrian? I don't know what I'm going to say. I just talk, but a lot of people know it. That's not me. I can't write something and read it off and put it together. But just me talking, I can just talk on and on, continue, change over. And so many things I see other people don't see. So if I get trapped, I'm going to trap myself. Because I'm going to say this. When I was 9 years old, I went to kill a man at the age of 9 because he had threatened me and my uncle. And I know he was dangerous. So I stole my mama's arm. And he was down the woods, couldn't move. But I had a little old dog. I like the rabbit. And so when I got down there, he didn't see me, so I pulled the trigger back and cocked it. I don't need to have time to cock it. I need to just pull the trigger. So I sat there and talked with him about 30 minutes. The dog jumped the rabbit. I said, I guess I better go out here and see if I can catch the rabbit and come out the bushes. And so I reached behind the tree and got the gun. He said, I didn't know you had a gun. I said, yeah. I said, you know my grandma, who I got this gun that I stole. But I stole to kill him. Okay. So, in growing up, at the age of 9, I was threatened to be lynched. Back in them days, white people were linked to the black people. But I have threats on my life ever since I've been big enough to know. Threat, threat, threat. You're not going to live to get 21 years old. If you keep going what you're going, doing what you're going, I'm still here. Alright? I had 2 men came in that plant. They started abusing me, abusing. So I went to the person I met. I can't let me tell you something. Ain't no such thing as a friend. Now, you have people that you associate with. But when it comes to a friend, there's certain things you can do, you'll find out is he a friend. So I said, I need to catch somebody up there with me. So I asked a guy that we talk all the time and very close. So when I got up there, this person, a man from Alabama. And I said, you know what? I was 23 years old. I said, you got 2 men up there. I'm going to kill them 2 men. I'm going to kill the people you are. I said, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it. And when y'all go to lunch, and y'all come back from lunch, that's when I'm going to take care of y'all. So the guy who went with me, he left that in. I carried the person and man out to my car. See that shot on that? 2 boxes of shit. I'm going to take care of y'all. You know what y'all been done for us in the past. If it's me talking, goes in here and come out there and never stop. But I want you to not listen. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And I told my wife, I said, when I kill all these people, and they begin burying me, because I know they're going to kill me, bury me on one of them days when they buried them. I walked out, a few minutes, that man come up there and got the 2 men, carried them upstairs where I could see them. After that, I never had no more problems. No more. Those 2 men, they give me a raise, anything in that plant, I can take it out. I gained friends by threatening to take people's lives. And I just won't do it. I would never kill one person. You ain't confident when you kill one person. I said, I'm going to make history. I'm going to have people coming from good and there. Because I'm going to leave a cemetery. He said, I'm taking up this cemetery. And your grandma said, don't. I said, well, the reason I don't do it, if they don't listen to me, I'm going to take care of them. I'm going to take care of them 2 men. And take care of them 2 will destroy a lot of other people's lives. I said, when y'all come back from lunch, it's going to be boom, 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 boom. Do you know every black person that plant? Yeah, me. They thought by me being that kind of person, you heard nothing, you heard nothing, you heard nothing. I was hurting them because was now a black woman in that plant. Wasn't nobody trying to help. Your grandma was the person went in there and began multiplying. Every day they had 1 or 2 more, 1 or 2 more, 1 or 2 more, until that plant was full. I went to Chipton. 3 times they lost the union. The first time I went there, they sicked the dog on the people, that's what I heard. So I told our representative, I said, you know, the old policy is I can't get on the company's property. The old policy is people don't like unions. You can't stand at that side of the road. If somebody run over, you ain't nothing to it. I'm not going to stand at that side of the road. I'm going to be down there on the company's property. I goes down there with my leaf, giving out literature. plant man came out, we talked. I walked all the way back to the door where he walked in the plant. And that unit representative said, Jamie, you crazy? I said, no, it look like I'm doing pretty good. I made it back. I had my wife with me everywhere I went. I went to Meg, little town. I held a meeting uptown. The law was saying we're not that scared to come up there. They said all them people, I was making speech. Left there with the pillow. I don't think about it. Nothing will happen. Everybody over there got lights all around there. I got lights all around here, but they don't never shine. I have to feel the key. Because I got lights all on the floor, lights all around. I can cut my yard at night. But I don't have now lights. Only lights on is in the house. When I walk out at night, I don't care how dark it is, I ain't got no light. When I come back, I ain't got no light. My light is shining in the dark. Look at something like this little light, it's shining in the dark. So I don't live with fear. If you got fear, you ain't got no faith. Now, faith destroys fear. See, I walk out the door, I ain't looking for nobody to be out there door. If I had all them elements in that plant, white and black, why didn't somebody would be around my house now? I'll go anywhere I want to go. I know I have enemies. You got one next door. The Western. One that I raised, one that not more up. But I know how to put it to the heart. Trust in God. But he didn't say you put your trust in man in it. Trust in God. You can depend on him. He will see you through. But that's all them guys do. Go farther away. And they said, is it finna get in the ugliness? Man, you ain't seen nothing yet. And I said so many times in that plant, and I use that. If I'm gonna fight a war, I want all women. Everything I want done in that plant, I use women. I couldn't get it. Our department was all black, but one man. That was supervisor. I couldn't get not the first one down there on my side. No, they called me, man, you're the troublemaker. You're stirring up trouble. You're making it hard for us. I said, yeah, this is making it hard. It's gonna get hard than this. I got so many caps in that plant. Because sometimes when I make a speech and get a little angle, that cap will go. And I always had let them down there because all them truck drivers come in. I had to cap different spots. So that upset a lot of people. That didn't make no difference. I said a boss man cannot wait. He can't better not pick up a broom. If he picks that broom up, it's supposed to be an employee on the other end of it. And they didn't like it. I said, if I catch you with that broom, it's going to be too ugly. So I go straight. One thing about me, I had the company on my side. That's why I survived. The company never had disagreed. We would sit down, I would make decisions, they would go by. Once upon a time, they had the lessons was making the chemical department where they make all different colors. And they had the expert down here for 2 weeks. And everything they do was wrong. So the plant man, I had taken a break at 9:30. I never took a break without doing it. Out of all the years that I was there, I never took a break in the break room with nobody. I was always there by myself. I either go before or after. So I was sitting in there, and he said, James, we done tried everything. We got the expert down here. He said, you know what the problem is? I said, well, I don't try to get in y'all business, but I know the problem all the time. He said, well, James, Somebody need to tell us something. I said, go out there and dump everything you got in them tanks and flush it. Put new chemical in there. Put out there and that's all wrong. All that money they lost. All that stuff they destroyed. When you believe in yourself, you ain't gonna fall. Just like I said, if I'm going up that tree, I'm going up that tree with nobody but James. James money on nothing else. Coming down, James knows it. But it's rough to go up, but easy to come down. So I take my time. I have my tree shut now. But people used to see me up in the tree and they'd stop. They stop. Man, you old. My mind ain't old, my body ain't old, I don't think. Anything, I told the partner the other day. If you say you 85 years old, 15 years old, and you claim it, it's wrong. I said, anything you claim, it belongs to you. And if you claim it, you end up buying it if it ain't, or trying to buy it. So I'm 83, and I ain't 80. I'm a diabetic, but I'm not a diabetic. I got high blood pressure, and I don't have it. Because I want to accuse it, I want to abuse it, and I don't let it hang me. I know how to control it. That's the main thing here. You know more about yourself and health than the doctor do. He got to work on what you tell him. Every time I go back to the nurse said, James, any new development since you've been here? If it's anything I tell her. Well, she puts it on my record. He done looked it over. He know the question I asked. 5 minutes, I'm going out that room. I'm not sitting in there. I tell them all. Let me go, because I ain't got no time to lose. But, and you know, most people don't know what they going to do with themselves. But if I'm going to do wrong, I'm going to know it. And I know when I'm doing it. I know why I'm doing it. But there's a stopping period. See, if you ain't got nothing to control what the devil is teaching you, you're going to walk out there every time. I had a woman tell me yesterday, she says, I know my stomach going to be tore up. What I'm going to eat. Well, now, wait a minute. You see this here? I know what it's going to do. Why would I eat it? I done said it what it's going to do. But I'm going to eat it anyhow. So, you is damning your own soul when you say, I know. It's just like you say, I'm going to break in this building tonight, but I know I'm going to get caught. You done said it, and you're not going to get away with it because you done said it. You ain't prepared to break it out. So you said, I know it's going to tear my stomach up, but you're going to eat it. Asia, I do what I want. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing. I said, no, don't hear. I said, no, nobody. I'll get mine from upstairs and I'll let it rain out. I don't want to hear nothing like that. People say the reason that people can't get over with you don't listen. All the while you talking to listen. Is when I get it, I'm going to respond. It may not be satisfied. If you ask me something, it's like you did want to go. I ain't going to say, hey, then let me throw it over tomorrow. You going to get it right then. You got it right then. That's as quick as I get it out of my mouth. And I ain't got to think over nothing. Thinking about what? So I said, now, you sure you want me to answer this question? I'll be back. Now, it may not be what you want to hear, but I'm going to give it to you like I get it. If you said, so-and-so, Asia, I don't support nothing if it's wrong. my wife, my children, my mama, my... You think one of my boys do something and think I'm going to hide him? You think I'm going to help him get away? I'm going to help him get the law. The law going to get you. So the Lord said, son, you going back in there tonight, we're going to get you away from here.